Hello, and welcome to the channel. My name's Teeter, and today we're continuing on with Cross Blitz. We're going to dive into the Fables mode and pick up where we left off in the first episode. We were controlling Seto. Or Seto. A cooking caper. Having arrived in the cooking capital of Finn Lockley, Seto must locate a map to safely make his way to Frostfall Shrine. We've gotten 9 of 46 accolades. I guess that tells us how far along we are. So, we had just beat this sausage man. And there's a treasure ahead. $1,000. We could leave. And go to this mana forge, I guess. What this is all about. Amazing, such power. You're gonna keep gawking? It's distracting. I'm trying to work, lass. Oh, sorry. I was just admiring your strength. Wielding a mallet like that takes some serious muscle. Can I give it a go? Of course you can. I'm busy. And I don't let gawkers touch my tools. Gotta earn the right to use something this special. Nilny, please show Master Malder some respect. He's a Master Malder. That's right. Listen to your scrawny friend there. Master Malder, sir. It's good to see you again. Do I know you? Yes. My friend Violet and I helped you with your cauldrons deep inside the Timberstone mines. Do you not remember? Doesn't ring a bell. Uh-oh. I see. Oh, don't give me that look, kid. I'm a busy mawpaw. I can't be remembering every little thing that happens. Gotta stay focused on the task at hand. Meld in cards. If I can't swing your hammer, can you meld us some new cards so I can watch? That I can do, as long as you got a recipe and the proper ingredients, that is. Great. Here we go, then. Let's choose wisely. Are you visiting Master Malder? He's grumpy, yes, but very skilled. If you have a recipe and the necessary ingredients, he can meld new cards for you. This is a recipe. It lists which ingredients are required to create this specific card. To meld a new card, select a recipe like this one. And then press the big meld button. Master Malder will get to work. It's quite impressive. Shiver Spice. Freeze a minion and give it +2/+2, and at combat start, at the start of your turn, deal 1 damage to myself. Which I think would deal 2 damage. Because it would be frozen. So you could put this, I guess you could use this on an opposing minion that only has 2 health, and then it would immediately die, I guess. And then this just destroys a frozen minion. Is this all of the available cards? Okay, so we don't have that many recipes. I'm not really interested in these. We can move to different areas, or we can go to the main event, a love for cooking. I guess we'll go here after all. This town is really into food. Don't get me wrong, I love to eat, but the passion for cooking here is next level. I find it inspiring. Cooking is good for the soul. All that fancy stuff is too complicated for me. Give me a heaping plate of roasted meat and I'm good to go. There is certainly a delicate complexity to cooking if one chooses to explore it. That's what makes it so special. Every person has a unique way of expressing themselves through the food they prepare. Everyone on this planet needs to eat, so cooking is something that connects us all. Wow, you've thought a lot about this, haven't you? Are you actually a monk or a chef in disguise? A monk, of course. But I do enjoy cooking. I hope with practice I can continue to improve my culinary skills. Well then, you better cook for me sometime. I want to see what a bona fide monk chef is capable of. It would be my pleasure. Just make sure there's plenty of protein. Need to keep bulking. Yes, I can arrange that. Though I'd suggest eating a balanced diet whenever possible. Proper nutrition is key. Yeah, that's what they all say. But all I eat is meat and I'm stronger than ever. You may be the exception, Hilmy. Wait, that was the event? I just had to choose if I'm a chef or not? Uh-oh. I think I was supposed to say I was a chef. Okay. Let's go this way. I guess. Bam, bam, bam. Treasure. Ingredients, sure, but we need new recipes is what we need. Move to the crab area. This is where, what was his name? Lomulus or something is. And that's the only place we can go. Dum-de-dum, saute and stew, freeze and fry, bring it all together and make 'em cry. Oh, that isn't right. Tears wouldn't pair well with my delicious cooking. Unless they're tears of glee.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, my dear boy, nothing you could say or do is significant enough to interrupt my fiery focus. For I am the red-shelled hero chef, Lavmasu the Great.
Fancy title. Make it up yourself?
Aren't you a snarky one? My title was earned through my fantastic feats in the culinary world, and by way of my heroic deeds in service of the common folk. Fried greenfellow scallions, fire-roasted chops and slaw, crunch bread, coated steak tenderloin. I've pioneered these world-famous delectable delicacies myself, all whilst curbing crime and capturing crooks, no less.
That's amazing. Finn Lockley is lucky to have you.
That would be a downright understatement, my sweaty fellow. Now, what can I do for you? Make it quick, as the world sheds a tear for every minute I spend away from my stovetop.
We were hoping you'd be willing to part with your map to Frostfell Shrine. Yeah, we need it. Don't want to miss the big tournament.
Ah, yes, the map. I was originally intending on making the climb to participate myself, but upon stewing it over, I decided it would be unfair to the other competitors.
So you're checking out? Nilmi, I apologize for my companion. She meant no disrespect, I'm sure.
Do not fret, my dear boy. The ridicule of unremarkable strangers means little to someone as revered as myself. But seeing as I have little need for the map, perhaps we can arrange a deal of some sort. A very valuable ingredient was recently stolen from me. It's called shiver spice. And a villainous chef by the name of Itamai Takanori was the culprit. That undercooked scoundrel is trying to sabotage my business by pilfering my stores.
That's terrible. What kind of person would do such a malicious thing?
Lesser chefs can be ruthless. The pursuit of success can lead those of low morale fiber terribly astray.
So if we get your shiver spice back, you'll give up the map?
Precisely, my fire-headed friend. Are you up to the task?
You can count on it. To remedy this despicable act would be an honor, Mr. Lamasu.
Bless you, my new friends. 'Tis an inspiring thing to meet fellow heroes in the making. You'll find the crook skulking about his sorry excuse for a restaurant, a decrepit shack north of here. I wish you luck on your mission of justice. Farewell for now.
What a friendly fellow. We'll have that map in no time. Yeah, almost too friendly.
Now, shiver spice. Am I mistaken in remembering that that was the name of the thing I could craft at this place? Right here. Shiver spice. 35-2. So if I were to just do that, does that mean I have it for my task? And here it is, but like, oh, also I got a relic last time that I never equipped. I thought it would automatically equip. I forgot that I was going to do this. The relics tab, the one and only place to equip relics to your deck. Equip these powerful items the same way you add or remove cards from your deck, but you can only equip as many relics as you have slots. Check your available slots on the right. Now pay attention, this is super important. A set of equipped relics is tied to the deck you're currently editing. Meaning if you swap to a different deck, the relics you previously equipped will not carry over to the new deck. Keep this in mind and edit your relic loadouts accordingly, ensuring any new decks you equip have some trusty relics equipped. Trustly. But whatever, I don't intend to swap out my entire deck. Okay. Is it equipped now? Is that all I had to do? I guess so. Focus your hand twice. That's huge. I mean, they're saying I've got different decks, but I don't care to copy the deck. I can have up to 12, apparently. Anyway, I just made one of those things for that guy. I wonder if I could bring it to him now without having to go to the other restaurant. What do you think? The same name. I guess not. I guess I have to go beat that other guy up. That's a shame. I didn't even want that card. I just made it because I thought we could advance the quest. So we have to go north? Not from here, we don't. The map looks like it connects to other places. You see that? Left and up. I guess I have to go all the way around or something. This looks like... Oh, whatever. Figure it out as we go. I do like the presentation of these maps, even though I do find it kind of difficult to see where all the nodes are to navigate. We have to go this way, I guess.
I believe this path will lead us to Mr. Takanori. Good, now let's go put that rotten spice thief in his place. We must exercise restraint, Nilmi. We aren't ruffians. Thieves are scum. They don't deserve restraint.
I suppose that's one perspective. Another famished fish. Let's go to the training hour event.
1, 2, 3,
Are you training?
Of course I am. Can't let any moment go to waste. How else will I become the strongest warrior in the world?
I see. Though I do believe there's more to a warrior than physical strength alone. We must look inward and unlock our true potential through self-reflection. Only then will we find the hidden strength within, allowing us to surpass our body's limitations.
Spouting more of Rishu's tired old teachings, huh? I've tried doing things in his way for years, as you can attest to. But since heading out into the world, I've discovered my own way of doing things. Honing my body and pushing past my physical limits with rigorous training is its own spiritual experience. One that surpasses the need for daily meditations and rigid rule following. So you do you and I'll do me.
Push back. That doesn't really seem like something we do. Although we are kind of insistent. I wonder what push back means. This sounds harsh, but I'm curious.
I'd never discourage someone from pushing themselves physically to achieve their personal goals, but doing so without nurturing the mind and soul can be dangerous. Master Rishu warned us of the risks associated with the obsessive pursuance of power without self-reflection. Your concern is touching, but keep it to yourself. I've been more than fine following my own path, and I'll prove it to you by winning the tournament.
I'll await that moment then. I can't tell if these events, actually have an effect on what's happening, but whatever. Another famished fish. Do we have to talk to them? LOL! I forget what voice I gave it last time. So hungry! Alright, first battle, and it only took 15 minutes. Golly. I would like a 1-cost creature if I can get one. 2 spells. And a 3-cost creature. Tragic. We pass our first turn. Is this guy gonna give us the blood sausage? A friendly minion devours a card. Oh my. Play a frost spell. Oh yeah, we have accolades. Defeat. Play 2 brawler minions and a frost spell. Trigger a focus effect. And play a pyro spell. Well, I guess we'll be doing all that. And dual strike, that'd be nice. And rush. I guess I can use the bullet fist effect. Or do this. Deal 1 pyro damage, add a gut blow to your hand. I need to do 2 damage to this guy. So I guess we'll play this. We got our pyro spell played. I I can play this and then play a kendo, even though it's not enraged or whatever. There we go. Focused. So now we got 3 focus cards. This guy's gonna get focused if 3 more cards die. I don't know what they did. It looked like nothing. Now I just have to win. We did all of our accolades. Kasa. I'm just gonna completely line my front row with guys, I guess. Except for 1 slot. If 2 more creatures die, he'll focus again and gain a rush, meaning he can attack on his first turn. Does this guy not have any cards, or what's happening? I can actually attack the enemy outright, by the way. That was one thing I failed to realize in the first episode. But I've been playing the Tusk Tales mode for this quite a bit, and I learned the mechanics of the game a little bit better, so there's that. Interesting that his frozen effect went away. Deal 6 pyro damage. I mean, we can just attack the guy. Check this out. We win. So, with those spells that increase the damage output, we can pretty much kill the bosses without actually having to engage in the fight, which is interesting. Let's see how long that's relevant for. I guess I leveled up. I remember saying last time I was going to try to go up this tree too. Deal 2 pyro damage to enemy minions. Summon a kendo in any columns that enemies survive. Kill 8 friendly minions during your turn before combat. Until combat starts, when the minion attacks, give your minions +1 power. I think this pertains to, like, if you have Hothead active, or I guess it's only if you have Hothead active. When you place a card down, it attacks. I guess I will go up the... Now I'll finish this tree first. I take back what I originally said. Now we have an extra spell that we can add to our deck. And I will choose to at the first available opportunity. The enemy falls to the ground seemingly defeated. Seto and Neilme lower their guard, failing to realize another fish lies in wait to attack them from behind. But before he can take a bite out of Neilme's arm, a pint-sized yellow blur intercepts the attack, knocking him to the ground unconscious.
Take that, you freaky fish face. Whoa, thanks for the save there.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Been running into these weirdos all day. It seems we underestimated the number of adult villagers. It's quite concerning. Beep boop. My scanners detect that they all seem to be suffering from some type of substance addiction. And further observation reveals they all carry traces of the same processed meats, foodstuffs.
Sausages, right?
Bingo, there's something fishy about the food being peddled around here. Watch what you eat.
Wonder who's responsible. You wouldn't happen to know, would you, Seto?
Ain't my problem. Come on, Gizmo, we got work to do. Beep boop, roger that, Mr. Quill, commencing work. Those were the 2 from earlier, yes? They needed a map too.
They're kind of hard to forget.
Perhaps we could share our map with them and travel to Frostfell Shrine together.
You love helping everyone you run into, don't you?
Oh, well, it's the right thing to do.
Let's actually get the map first, then we can decide what our next good deed for the day will be.
Right, so I wanted to adjust my map, or my deck. Edit. I want to get rid of Frost Fists, because I have like a bajillion of them. And I want to get both of those. I can't tell if this Shiver Spice will be useful either. I don't think so. Perfect, more fire damage. Huzzah. Anything else to do here? Not by the look of it. Off we go. So now we are north of the restaurant, according to the minimap. Move to a different area. Yoink. Octopus man. Or woman?
A ramen shop. I could really go for a bowl right about now with extra noodles.
Isn't this the place Mr. Lamasu mentioned? Imate Takonori should be here. Or Itame. Along with the shiver spice.
Greetings, my young fishy friend. If you've come for a delicious meal, then I fear I must disappoint you. My humble shop is closed for the time being. Oh, how I wish I could serve you both steaming bowls of my exquisite octo ramen.
As tasty as that sounds, we're actually here on business. Hand over the shiver spice.
What? How do you know about that?
Mr. Lamasu informed us of the situation. Please do the right thing and return the shiver spice you stole.
This is absurd! The accusations being presented here are absolutely outlandish. That shiver spice does not belong to him, and I certainly did not steal it.
Yeah? Then how'd you get your hands on it? We heard it's pretty hard to come by.
I cannot say. I made a promise to a close friend.
Your secrecy comes off as rather suspicious, Mr. Takonori.
I'm privy to my own secrets, as is anyone. That deceitful Lamasu sending hired henchmen to do his dirty work. You two have been tricked. That brute-styled buffoon is not to be trusted.
He said the same about you.
I refuse to give up the shiver spice. I do not care what you claim. You barged into my restaurant, accused me of crimes I did not commit, and insult my honor as a respectable chef. If you will not leave of your own volition, then I'll be forced to remove you myself.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but I suppose we have no choice. Justice will be delivered. Okay. 15 health. I see 2 spells again. Whatever. And a 1-cost unit. We play the unit. They thinking? Also, I like my combat speed set to ×2, so when the little talk bubbles come up, they kind of don't last very long, so I can't even read what they say. And it doesn't look like they show up in the combat history, because, well, it's not, I don't know, I guess it's not part of the combat. Anyway, play a pyro spell, trigger 1 focus effect, play 2 minions with hot head. I guess that's Kendo when he gets leveled up. And play a pyro spell. Sous Chef, add a random ingredient to your hand. Can be played on another ingredient or a sizzling skillet. Okay. This is not a subclass I've experienced in either game mode, so I don't really know what it's about. I have 2 points. I will use a pyro spell, I guess. Boom, done. Now I do have to kind of drag the battle out. Going on here. Sizzling Skillet. After you play a chef, add a blazing crab roll to your hand, which is a spell. Draw a card. Deal pyro damage equal to its cost to a random enemy minion. Okay. Interesting. So you like craft different cards using ingredients, I guess? I have 3 stuff. I guess I'd prefer to get rid of this, so I'll play a frost thing. I'll deal frost damage to it. That'll be a total of 4. And then I guess I'll play my next minion? Play 2 brawler minions. Nice. The focus effect and hothead will go hand in hand if we get Kendos in our hand. Of course, once I pull this card, we can get a Kendo in our hand for sure. I guess I'll just freeze and attack that enemy, and then we'll attack straight on through. So this was out before this, meaning that they added this card to their hand. Redeem a copy of a spell on your deck, heal your hero equal to its cost. 2/6. Sizzling skillets aren't removed after cooking. Ah, so they did cook this. And now they could play more chefs to benefit. Okay. Well. I guess I can summon a Kendo in this row if I play this. Let's do that. Oh, and they're hot-headed. But I guess that doesn't count. I guess we actually have to summon Kendo ourselves. Unfortunate. After you play an ingredient, give this and the ingredient barrier. Oh no. Maybe I should have saved that spell for this turn. Oh well. An Apex Strike to your hand. Suppose I'll just play some cards. They're really cooking up some cards, it would seem. Nail me. She's already hot-headed. I could pull her out and kill this guy. To power up this card even more. But then I can't deal pyro damage to stuff, but I think that's okay. Form of damage control. Oh, and she has Swift Strike, so she can attack without taking damage. Nice. So that didn't actually kill her and boost this. So the card they created made that go away. Just good. Okay, Naomi will kill this. I suppose I should kill one of these. Plump Shrimp. Add a copy of a minion in your deck and give it +1/+2. That'll be annoying. Yeah, I think I do want to get rid of that card. And I can't really do anything else, so we'll just chill. I need to draw more minions is what I need to do. Holy cow. Summon 4 sizzling skillets with random mythic dishes. Do 3 frost damage to a minion and every minion in its column with life steal. Give a minion +2 health, deal damage equal to its health to all other minions in the column. Give a minion -1/-1, move it to the right. If occupied, attack the minion instead. Oh, so you can like realign your enemies. Give a minion +2 health, deal damage equal to its health to all other minions in the column. Okay. Deal 10 pyro. I mean, we can win the fight if I deal 10 pyro damage. Is there a reason I didn't want to win the fight? Oh yeah, the accolades. The accolades. Trigger a focus effect. I don't know if I'll live long enough to accomplish that, but I'd like to. If I freeze this guy, Nilmi can attack it for quite a bit. We're only going to take 1 damage next turn from this. And this is going to kill this spice here. I could play this instead. Oh no, I want to save that into my hand. So... Actually, you know what we'll do? I'll deal 10 pyro damage to this guy. And then we'll freeze this so that Nilmi can kill it. So both of these will die. We'll take 1 damage from the sous chef and whatever else they happen to play. So double cookery, cards in hand. I don't fully understand what they just did. Sous chef attacked? Oh. How do they do this? Sea Squid Sashimi. Deal 3 frost damage to a minion and every minion in its column. Oh. So it includes the friendly minions. And then got lifesteal from all of that. So it gained all its health back because of all the enemies in this column, or all the characters in that column. Deal a pyro damage. Guess I'll do that here. The 6 pyro damage and add an Apex Strike. We'll do that there as well. Then we'll end our turn attacking the brain cache.
4 pyro damage split evenly among minions. Add cause a split to your hand. I do like that other card. There we go. I will redeem this to add kendos to my hand, and then hopefully we can get something to die soon. Actually, I think I'll play one of them so that maybe it will die. Oh, and I had to play a minion with Hothead. Look at that. So now we need to trigger a focus effect before we kill this person. Team a copy of a spell. They healed 0 points. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a little silly, but I needed to trigger a focus effect. We're gonna win in like one turn, especially if they don't play any cards, so kinda have to damage myself, I guess. A lot of cards being played for show. Doesn't really accomplish anything. There is much one can learn from defeat, except we won, so shut it. Didn't level up, so we continue.
You've been bested, Mr. Takanori. Stand down.
And hand over the Shiver Splice.
Oh, my aching back. You two are making a big mistake. Lamasu is a crooked swindler.
Perhaps you'll learn a lesson from this, one in which you act more honorably toward your business competitors. Seeking success is no reason to turn to petty theft.
You are blinded by your pursuit of justice, lad. Be careful where you so haphazardly place your trust. My dear friend, I am so sorry. I failed you.
The ramen chef collapses from exhaustion, hitting the floor with a loud thud. I must admit, something feels off about all this. Did we do the right thing?
I wouldn't dwell on it. This guy attacked us first, remember?
I suppose that's true, but still.
The Shiver Splice is just over there. Let's bring it back to Lamasu and get that map. I'm ready to be done with all this chef drama.
Me too, I guess. So we did create the path that's here. Interesting. And then what, we're gonna go left and then up and then back here to apologize? Is that, or to the right and up and back here to apologize? Let's find out. Wait, so now do I have 2 Shiver Splice cards in my deck? Or is Shiver Splice just, it just happens to be the name of the stuff he wants and the name of a card? That's a little upsetting, if I'm honest. But whatever. I have to fight Lamasu now. Level 5 boss. Who also has the sausage and some other trinket. Okay. Combat start, devour a random friendly minion in the front row. Give a minion in your hand its stats. Ugh. Defeat him, use any blitz burst during the battle. I can't do that. Play 2 brawler minions, play a pyro spell, take less than 20 damage. I don't have a blitz burst unlocked, though. How am I supposed to do that? Are there other things that we can do first? Did I fail both of the events I could do and I was supposed to like get experience from them or something? Oh wait, I can do battles over again? Just for fun? Does this give me experience? This is a good starting hand. Let's play through this quickly. Guess I'll just attack with the blaze thing.
I'll do this to get a kendo to play. Oh, I thought I had 3, I forgot I had the extra mana still. Oops. Well, I'll take some damage, it's fine. Up to 4. I guess I'll just play my kendos. Now they're getting all riled up in my hands here. Comes out and kills everybody. Dual strike and rush. He'll die if he attacks him. 2 pyro damage, 70 minions, summon a kendo in any columns that survive. Sure, we'll put a kendo right in front of this guy. Clean up the board. If we start the jab thing, we'll be able to start attacking the guy directly. I'll jab. And then I'll play... Well, I'll just put a contender in front of him. Won't be missed. Now I can deal 6 Pyro Strike and add a 10 Pyro Strike thing into my hand. Although I'm going to be better off just playing cards, I think. We'll do that instead. I mean, if I play this to attack him and then end my turn, we're just gonna win, so we'll do that. So, do I earn stuff, or was this a waste of time? I do earn XP and some loot. Okay. The menu map is quite useful. Each square represents a different section of the hex map. The flashing marker is your location. You move between different passages. Blah, 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 blah. But I can't do the events again. I can just do the battles again, I guess. That means I could go back. I guess we could fight the boss twice. I guess that's more entertaining than fighting some random enemy we already fought. Just kind of stinks we'd have to do it twice. Mr. Lawmasu, we're back, and with the Shiver Spice too.
Gaha, my dear boy, what wonderful news. You've done me a great service, I must say.
You'll uphold your end of the deal, right?
Certainly, the spice for the map. An upstanding chef like myself is always true to his word.
Seto removes the Shiver Spice from his pouch and gently places it in Lawmasu's giant claws. His eyes sparkle as he hungrily gazes at his prize.
Finally, it's mine.
Yeah? But wasn't it already yours?
Of course it was. I'm simply excited.
I meant no offense, sir, though something's been bothering me. Mr. Takanori was saying a number of questionable things about your character. Is there a reason why he seems to dislike you so much?
He's a villain. There's nothing more to it. Do you expect such a low-life octofool to sing praises for his culinary rival? A fraud like him doesn't deserve a precious ingredient. It's the key to the ultimate dish.
At that moment, the doors of Lawmasu's restaurant burst open. A woman in a thick parka stands in the doorway, alongside a beaten and battered Itame Takanori.
Stop! Don't give him the Shiver Spice.
Lucia, what are you doing here?
You aren't welcome here, Miss Shiverspine. My restaurant, my rules. Quiet, you! How dare you trick these innocent people?
Is there some sort of misunderstanding here?
A big one. That Shiver Spice doesn't belong to Lawmasu. It belongs to me. I asked Itame to keep it safe for me after my last supply was stolen.
It is true. I was only doing my duty and keeping it from nefarious clutches, or should I say, claws.
Preposterous! And what evidence do you have to bear to prove such an outrageous claim? I'm the only one with access to Shiver Spice in the first place. It's from Wingrise Academy. I used to live there. If you recall, I was keeping the spice secret to avoid this very thing from happening. It's extremely dangerous. Its addictive qualities are potent beyond measure, and the side effects of consuming it result in violent manic episodes.
Those adult villagers and the sausages.
Precisely, and I would believe our hard-headed hero chef is behind it all. What better way to bring in loyal customers than getting them hooked on spiked samples?
Enough. I will not have this. My honor will not be sullied by low-life riffraff. I am the greatest chef there ever was, or will be. All of you out now, or face my unmatched sizzling strength.
I think you're full of it. You're no hero, you're weak, pathetic even. As warrior monks, we pledge ourselves to stomping out injustice. We consider it a sacred vow. For the sake of justice, we request that you end this farce, Mr. Lobmasu.
Request denied, boy. Lobmasu the Great never backs down, even if it means boiling those that would stand in his way.
Although I don't wish to fight you, if it is the only way for you to cooperate, then so be it. I do this for the good of Finn Lockley and his people. Justice must be served.
The only serving will be done by yours truly, a heaping helping of expertly roasted reality.
Well, then this is getting tense, or whatever. Okay, we got a bunch of burner minions. Out you go. Hurry up now.
You call yourself a hero, how foolish it was to fall for such bold whatever.
Whoa. Okay, they eatin'. So... devour a random card. Okay, so they played these fish people. This said devour a random friendly minion in the front row, give a minion in your hand its stats. So it devoured the second one of these. On death, this devours another card from inside the deck and also gives a minion +1/+1. So either two different cards or one card got +1/+1, or one card got +2/+2, which would be annoying. Use Blitz Burst, we don't have. Play 2 Brawler minions, cast a Pyro spell. Take less than 20 damage. I mean, that's like all my health, so I also hope I take less than 20 damage. We'll do our very best. Play a Brawler minion, get that out of the way. Punch him. Munchy, munchy. Okay, deal a Pyro damage. Sure. Or we can deal 4 Pyro damage and get a Kaze split. I'll just do this. Bop. Pyro spell done. We be munching on people, I guess. Or getting them to munch. Devour a minion in the front row. I hope it's this one. Darn. Their burst is ready. Devour all enemy minions, give their stats and fleeting to all friendly minions. That makes me not want to play... Pardon me. That makes me not want to play very valuable cards, but I'll put this in the front row, and this will die and power this up. It'll also activate these guys. I'll wait until after he plays his Blitz Burst before I put out like this card, for example. I don't want to get rid of Moki. Got some pretty gnarly cards up there, though, I will say. I guess I'll deal the Pyro damage here. Oh, it's randomly split. I was trying to actually apply it on purpose, but and then next turn we could play the Kaze split to play some Kendos, I guess. I am a little bit scared to play cards that are gonna get taken away, although I should get some damaging cards out, so we'll put the weaker version of this guy out. No sweat. They're just super boosting all of their cards. Oh, he's got the Hungry Chicken card. That's a very strong card. 3, 4. It's a good thing I have spells. I mean, I could just take out the chicken. This'll take out the chicken. Bada-dum. And then I'll put cards in my hand for next turn. This might be an easy fight, although I'm gonna quickly get overwhelmed when he starts playing other cards. See, now I'm wishing I played one of these to get this card out, but I guess we could do that this turn. If I deal 6 damage, he'll have 9 health, or 3 health, and then this will kill him. So I guess that's what I'll do. Gut Blow. And then we won't have to worry about the fact that he's a 10-9 or whatever it was a minute ago. I am hesitant, though, to play cards, because this will just devour stuff. I will play one Kendo, though, I suppose. Take less than 20 damage and then use a Blitz Spurt. So we can't use the Blitz, but can I use his Blitz Spurts? I'm guessing not. Okay, everyone in my hands is all fired up. He's a 9-8 now. I can attack him directly and win the fight. Wait, did I lie? Did I not add that one card to my hand? I used... Wait, this is at the top. So what did I use? My turn started. His contender. Oh. What did I... Oh, Gut Blow. Add an Apex Strike to your hand. Where's my Apex Strike? Oh, these are Apex Strikes. Sorry, I thought that these were the... I thought this was a Kaze split. It's right here. Yeah, deal 10 pyro damage. Okay. Seems like a free win, honestly. And those are cards that we got to begin with. We'll hit the level grid. When combat starts... Until combat starts, when a minion attacks, give your minions +1 power. If I kill 8 friendly minions... Oh, 8 friendly minions! During my turn. Huh? 8 friendly minions during your turn before combat, huh? What utility am I supposed to have to kill my own minions with? Huh? Freeze 8 minions. Alright, maybe we respec into freezing. As annoying as that's gonna be. Rhyme Paw, Shiver Shade, Piper. Okay, so this is literally the Piper deck that you get from Tusk Tales. Okay, so we'll do that. And then we'll fight this guy again after we up our deck. But first, False Hero Unmasked.
But I'm the hero, I cannot lose.
A false hero, nothing more than that. Great work, Seto, you sure showed him.
You caught me on an off day. I'm malnourished. Quiet, you, and I'll be taking back that Shiver Spice.
And we'll be taking that map.
Wamasu falls to his knees, utterly defeated. He slowly hands over both the stolen Shiver Spice and the Trailhead map.
You will never cook again in this town. As soon as the Cooking Chronicle hears about this, you are finished.
But it wasn't my fault. Well, some of it was my fault. But that patron pushed me to do this. He's partly to blame.
You continue to evade blame while peddling lies and deceit. Where is your honor? Have you no dignity? Answer me!
Seto, ease up.
Apologies. I'm letting my emotions get carried away. Tell us, truthfully, who is this patron you speak of?
A hooded fellow. He was charming and complimented my cooking in such a sophisticated fashion. He offered me a pouch of the most peculiar ingredient, Shiver Spice. He claimed it would elevate my food to a new, profound level. Once I saw its effect on my cooking, I needed more. He tipped me off that there was a larger supply hiding away in town, so I did some digging, and here we are. That man must have been the thief that stole the first batch.
Whoever it is, they're long gone now. Besides, Lamasu is the one who stirred up his own trouble.
His actions were his and his alone. I am sorry.
Mr. Takanori. We must apologize for how we treated you. We were convinced Lamasu was in the right. We failed to see the truth. Would you ever forgive us?
Wrath under the bridge, lad. A few scrapes and bruises are a small price to pay in seeing Lamasu brought to justice.
And not only that, you finally have a map. Head back to where we first met and travel due north. Follow the trail and you'll reach Frostfell Shrine easily enough.
Thank you, Lucia.
We'll put it to good use.
Oh, and if you have a moment before you leave for the mountain trail, please come by my ramen shop. There is something I could use your help with.
Sure, as long as it's quick.
Nelmi.
And then this takes us to the ramen shop. Okay. So hold on, we need to fix our deck now. What's this? This is my Blitz Burst. This counts as a card. So we do want to free stuff now. How many of these are in my... None of these are in my deck. Okay. Can I completely empty my deck? Rapid clicking, hold on. Okay. So, what to do? I definitely want both of those still. Shiver Shades drive the build, as does Piper. And I get 2 Pipers, that's crazy. Nilmi's been useful and is a hothead. The Swift Strike on Nilmi is huge, but frankly, I don't know how much I care. Freeze a minion and give it +2/+2 and combat start, deal 1 damage to myself. If I had anything with a ton of health, I might actually use this against my own minions, but I mean, I guess we could use it on the Moki, which I do think I still want a couple of those in my deck, but only a couple. The contenders are fine, but they don't live long enough to matter and they cost too much. Maybe I want more Mokis in my deck after all. We need every single one of those. We need both of my Shiver Shades. Shiver Spice, I can't tell how much I care about. Cyclone Blast is good. We'll put 3 of those in our deck. And I just need, like, attack minions. So we need 5 of those. Frost Fist. I guess I'll put 2 Frost Fists in my deck. Is that good enough? These are 1-cost minions. These are boring 1-cost minions. Maybe I don't need 5 of these. I guess 10 between the 2 of them is enough. And then the last 3 cards we will add... Bellaroo, I suppose. I don't know, I'm not married to this. Anyway, let's fight this guy one more time and trigger our Blitz Blast. Maybe I should have made 2 decks, huh? Oh well. We'll just constantly doctor him like that. I'm going second. We have a Rhyme Paw, we're chilling. I will just choose to play the Rhyme Paw. Freeze 8 minions. That includes the ones that this attacks, by the way. Before attacking a minion, freeze it. Freeze a minion and give it +2/+2. Nah. I'll pretend like I only have 2 cost thing. We'll just put him there. We'll save the extra juice for later. This guy's already powered up, which is cool. They devoured their stronger minion, but give a minion its stats. So the +2/+2 actually went back into the deck.
1 pyro damage. Dual strike, focus gain, rush. I do kind of wish I had a way to attack this guy, but I don't. Could freeze it, but it will already get frozen by the rhyme paw, so it doesn't affect anything. 3 or 4 mana. Next turn, this guy will be able to rush. I guess I'll just put this here for now. Doesn't have dual strike, but that's fine. We'll play. I just want to freeze stuff so I can use my flash freeze. I guess I'll just get some units out. Oh, this is a spell. Oops. I guess I'll get 1 unit out and then I'll punch him just to show him I'm still paying attention, I guess. Lots of devouring going on, I see. Can play Piper behind here. I could punch to freeze that just to make use of my turn. Piper destroys what's in front of it and then replaces it with a Shiver Shade, by the way. We've seen that in the Tusk Tales run, but I guess I should have called attention to it. Oh, there he is, his burst. That gives this guy crazy stats, but makes him fleeting, so he'll die after he attacks me, which he won't do until next turn. So I really just need to fill the column, which I unfortunately can't do with the current contents of my hand. I mean, I can if I use Belarus. Freeze a minion, give it +2/+2, and deal 1 damage to myself at combat start. I guess we'll give that to him. His stats are already insane, but it doesn't matter. And then I kind of wish that this didn't have rush on it. I mean, we're gonna get attacked by him once anyway. Deal 2 frost damage to it if it's already frozen. Yeah, I can't do. Shame. Gotta take our medicine, I guess. He has 11, 13 back there too. That's crazy. What are they even cooking? There's no ingredients on the field. Alright, that's a heavy hit, but we'll survive. Freeze a minion and every minion in its row, then deal 2 frost damage. That's not actually going to kill this guy either. Okay, wait. These card pulls have been less than favorable. I kind of wish I didn't upgrade this guy. If I freeze him, he'll take only... I mean, he'll only take 4 damage. And then he'll take 4 damage from this, which is only 8 damage. Darn. I think we die here. I guess I can deal 2 frost damage. But still, he'll only take 4 damage here. We'll get him down to 1 health, and then he'll still attack me. Brutal. Okay, the frost deck is an adjustment. So what do I get from losing? XP and loot. Okay. There's no consequence to losing, really? Interesting. Go at it again. Okay, this time we actually have minions to work with. That wasn't the case last time, and also we're going first this time, which is a little silly. Put the basic unit out, I suppose, to block a column. I just need to freeze enough to use my Blitz Burst. That's really all I'm looking to do. Play 2 Rhyme Paws.
Shiver Shade and a freeze minion in the back. So far I've frozen 0 people. As tragic as that is. Next turn all these guys should get frozen. Oh, well that one died. I could freeze them right now using this card, but I won't. Put the Shiver Shade in the front here, and I guess I'll jab Lobster Man. So I've frozen 2 guys now. We need to get up to 8. Tall order. I would prefer that he played more cards in the front. Or at least in one row. Freeze a minion, give it +2/+2, blah blah blah. I guess we'll do that. Little scary. This will only deal 2 damage to it, so then it'll attack me for 3, but I need to freeze more stuff, and this doesn't freeze, so thankfully that attacked it anyway, so we're not going to take damage from it after all. He munched my little freezy dude. That's upsetting. Well, I can kill the whole back row with this. 2 more freeze credits, and then we end our turn. Eight, 7. Deal 6 pyro damage. I can freeze it and then deal 6 pyro damage. I don't know how those 2 interact, though, if I'm honest. But I'll get credit for freezing it. And then we'll try this. It does still deal double damage. Okay, that's crazy. So Frost Fist is super useful then, as it turns out. I guess I'll just kill this unit. Not really how I wanted to use this strike, but it's fine. We need to freeze 2 more things and then use this thing. Oh good, I can freeze both of these guys next turn if they live. Won't be enough to kill, but it'll be pretty close. So this guy will die, this guy will get down to 2 health. Destroy all frozen minions, deal 1 frost damage to the enemy hero, repeat for each destroyed. I mean, we just have to use this, so even though it's only on 1 unit. 2 frost damage per? Repeat for each destroyed. I only destroyed 1. Oh, deal 1 damage and then repeat for each destroyed. So I did 1 damage and then I killed 1 unit, so I did another damage. I repeated once. Duh. Now we just have to kill him. Two, 6. Okay. 2, 6. And I wish I could put this guy in the front here, but that's okay. We'll take 1 damage from this cook man. Oh. Where's he getting all these cards that I have? Deal 10 damage. I mean, that's what I want to do to him, but I need to deal more than 10 damage. I guess we'll just deal it 10 damage to him, and then if I get another fist in my inventory, then we'll be good to go. Rhyme Paw's not going to do anything, so we'll just block 1 of the 4 hits here, I guess. And he doesn't play anything else, that 4/4 in the front's gonna get devoured. Good thing he played something else. Dual strike. Focus gain rush. I wish this had what's it called? I wish this had
Oh, please, my brain. I wish this had Swift Strike so it could attack without taking damage. I mean, it's the only card I can play. So we'll put this here, even though it's not needed. We'll put him in the back here. And then when it gets attacked, it should be enough to kill. Because it's frozen for the whole turn. Nope, just kidding. You got devoured. Those chickens are brutal. 6, 7. I just need to deal 2 damage to the guy. This isn't gonna cut it. Oh, I should have blocked this aisle, because we're only gonna block the 2 here. Do I die here? Yeah, I guess so, but do I get credit for the accolades I did? Regardless? Freeze build is not it. Because I don't have any ability to draw cards, and I keep drawing spells. But do I get credit for the accolade? Collect all accolades in the battle against... Okay, so I guess I do get credit. That's all it was after. We already finessed the fight the first time around. Alright, let me fix my deck then. Although I don't know what the next battles are going to require of me. Well, I mean, actually, hold on. Well, hold on. I need to level myself. I actually want Rhyme Paws in my deck. On the way to the health thing, I guess. Kill 8 friendly minions during your turn before combat. I feel like the only way to do that is by targeting myself with spells and using Piper. That's a weird requirement. Anyway, I have to fix my deck now. Again. Should I save this deck? We'll call this, select a deck recipe. Templates from which a new deck is generated, and each template's a different playstyle. I don't care. These are still just using the cards I have available. Right? I mean, give me a Burning Brawler deck. Yeah, I mean, whatever, dude. Sure. And then if I go back... Oh. Not equipped. No. Deck. That's all I have to do to change my deck. Yeah. Wait, this no longer has the... Oh, no, it does have the freezy thing. Okay, hold on. So that's what I wanted to do. I want to go back to the Burning Brawler. And edit it. And equip this. And then we want to restore our original deck. So we had these guys in there. I don't remember how many. I remember I had 2 of those. I probably wouldn't mind more of those. Bullet Fist is good. We had some contenders. Blah, blah, blah. We had a bunch of Frost Fists, which I didn't want. Anything that's not a Frost Fist, we will add. Although I like Jab. More Mokies. I guess I could grab Rhyme Paws too, but... do 3 of each. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 30. Okay. Well, the following deck you most recently edited isn't equipped. Burning Brawler. This isn't Burning Brawler. Now it's saying this only has 25 cards. What? Did I not just... Hello? What is happening? Was I in the wrong deck?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, huh? I don't know. Give me the other deck. Is my brain working backwards all of a sudden? What am I doing? This is the ice deck. This is the burning deck that I'm trying to go back to. Edit. Yeah, no, I think I was doing the right thing. Okay, yeah. Okay. Burning Brawler. Okay, let's continue. This is a long episode, but we gotta progress through this story a bit, so we get a chest. Card recipe? Card acquired. Cards acquired be added in the cards menu. Finlockley Taiyaki. Your first spell each turn that costs 4 or more costs less. Sick. So that's a new relic. Go ahead and equip it. Should equip it to both decks, honestly, because we've only got the 2 decks. And then give me back the Burning Brawler deck. Okay. Now let's go to What's-His-Face's shop, or whatever. Got all the accolades done. Whatever. And I think he was up here. He's gonna send us to the right. I have to fight them again. All the fighting for? My sleeping friends, you have come.
Of course, Mr. Takanori. It's the least we could do after the trouble we caused.
You said you needed help, right? So what's up?
A small errand, really. You see, I've been experimenting with some new revolutionary recipes. Alas, such experimentation requires experimental culinary ingredients and tools. I would ask that you visit 2 magnificent chefs living in Finlockley and request of them to lend you their exquisite know-how.
Can't you go yourself? You know, ask them cook to cook?
That would be impossible. No experienced chef is willing to share their trade secrets directly with a competitor. However, that is what I am trying to change. If we as a collective city of cooking savants came together and shared our cumulative knowledge, just think of the astounding array of delicious dishes we could develop. Finlockley would grow into an even greater haven for culinary pursuits, and one envied by the world over. Once I have what I need, I plan on presenting my new dishes to the cooking committee. It may seem like a bad endeavor, but change does not simmer without a dash of risk.
It sounds like quite the noble goal, Mr. Takanori. We'd be happy to help.
As long as we get to eat, I'm in.
Splendid. As a reward, I would be happy to share with you my own expertise. It may even open a whole new world of possibilities for you.
Cooking lessons? I'm even more excited now.
Ah, the fiery passion of an eager student. It brings salty shoyu tears to my eyes. Now then, you must seek out both Sizzle Queen's Tiara and Serafina's Sugar Swirl. You will find them on the eastern edges of town, holed up in their respective restaurants.
Sounds easy enough.
It may sound easy, but I assure you these 2 are stubborn as can be. Prepare for a properly palatable trial or 2.
We won't fail you, Mr. Takanori.
But I want. I guess we have to fight him again later. It does say battle 114. Can I actually? No. Okay, so we have to do other battles first and then fight him again. That seems like a, like the symbol on the ground should be different at this stage. Maybe they'll patch that out later if it's actually wrong. There's a chest. Ooh. Da-da-da-da. $500, whatever. We haven't seen enough shops or whatever for that to matter. Or gotten any recipes or whatever to make that interesting. He looks fun.
Level 3? Are you Sizzle Queen Sierra? We've heard you're an amazing chef. Would like to learn from you. You flatter me. The secret is the sauce. It's all in the sauce. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's throw you into the fire and see what you're made of. Get ready for some barbecue brain teasers. Oh, my honor as a monk. I'll do my best. This here's a puzzle battle. For this one, you gotta cook a couple of requested dishes. Just remember the order in which you put ingredients is important in determining the dish you make. Once you got your ingredients all set in a sizzling skillet, play a chef minion to get cooking. Cook all requested dishes. These are the requested dishes? So I need to play... I don't know what those symbols are. One's a fish and one's a... Tomatoes? What is that? I don't know what that is. I mean, these are fish, seafood. I reckon it's not grain. So I need both of these. That and a grain. And then this and a fish. And then a cook. Complete. That was it? Oh, my training continues to pay off. Okay, I just got some XP. But now we fight for real? That'll commence. This time you gotta clear my side of the board to win. Different dishes have got different effects, don't they? After you play a pyro spell, add a pyro ball to your hand. Okay, give a minion +2 power, deal pyro damage equal to its power to all other minions in its row. That could kill this entire row. Deal 3 pyro damage to a minion. Store 3 health to a minion, move it to the left. If occupied, attack the minion instead. Give a minion +2 health, deal damage equal to its health and all the minions. Pardon me. Does this not apply to the minion you boost? I mean, can I just do this twice? Do this. Oh wait, to its column. Oh wait, I screwed this up. Can I restart the battle? Forfeit battle? Yeah, I know. Let me redo. I didn't read right. Deal damage equal to its health to all of the minions in the column. Free damage in the back. +2 power, deal pyro damage equal to its row. And then I think the one that moves it to the left and attacks would work here. Oh, but the left was occupied. Dude, I guess I should have just done... the damage to them. Cheapers. I thought that the moving it to the left would have done it, but I was mistaken. Alright, let's do this again. Column. Row. Damage. Damage. I made that way too difficult on myself. There's several of these? My goodness. It still has an exclamation mark on it. Why? I'm not sure. Don't forget, you can combine all 3 types of ingredients into... So what happens when you turn up the heat. Damage +2, played summon a red hot smoker in front of this. After you play a pyro spell, add a pyro ball to your hand. Does 6 pyro damage. Clear the side of the battlefield.
Give a minion +2 power, deal power damage equal to this, all of the minions in its row. That could affect this guy. And I guess if I combine all three, we can make the same thing again. They're saying they want me to do... Wait. Damage equal to its power to all of the minions in the row. I don't really see how doing this will wipe everything. Oh, deal 8 pyro damage. I do see how this will kill everything. But these don't cost nothing to use. Oh, also, this isn't the same ingredient. Huh? What am I doing wrong? I have to do it in one turn as well? What is going on? They're really trying to teach me this, and it's not working. Yeah, let me restart. I don't understand. The order matters? Spice, then fish, then grain, cook. Ah. This. Eight pyro damage. I'm not really sure how to clear everything. This. This. And then if I blitz, it should kill that. Okay, that's what I've been trying to do the whole time. I was trying to just clear the whole row or whatever, but whatever. Also, I leveled up again. Give me some health. I'm gonna get through this kitchen, then our episode can end at an hour and a half long, I guess. Slather me up and throw me on the grill. You got some skills, Bluegills. I've seen plenty. I earned yourself a bottle of my special sauce. There ain't nothing tasty a grill girl's got a promise. Thank you, Sierra. Ciara, we'll cherish it always. Don't just cherish it, use it. Grab yourself a bottle in the back. Now I got some big-time grilling to do. Catch you later. I don't understand why these are still exclamation pointed, but this one's not. Is it because they're actually battles or something? I don't know. Give me the sauce. Scorch 3 of your opponent's tiles. Nice. It's hot sauce. I love spicy food, and this Sizzle Queen specialty is barbecue, too. I could live here. The bottle reads, warning, hotter than lava. I hope Mr. Takanori knows what he's doing with such a dangerous ingredient. Ha! Those warnings are always exaggerated. Give me a taste. Oh, man! Nilmy! Well, water! I need water! Nilmy, hang in there. It can't end here. Holy moly, what a rush! Holy moly. Alright, well, I guess we'll wrap there. This video is nice and long. Next time we'll go to the next restaurant and then, I guess, fight the Octopus Man because, well, they revealed to us we'll have to fight him at level 10. Let's equip our relic before I forget, and we'll wrap. But, thank you for watching this entire thing. If you sat through the entire thing, I appreciate you watching. I also have a series going right now where we play through the Tusk Tales mode, so if you just like the combat and don't care much for my voices and the story, check out that series as well, because it's just card fight after card fight. You build your deck more quickly, and it's good fun. But this has been Cross Blitz's Fables mode with the new character Seto. I thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I hope you take care. Bye now.